What did you think of your first taste of a Tennessee-Alabama game?
It was something special. I was very excited, to get in there and just play in that type of game, that type of atmosphere. It was different. It was nothing like it. I'm excited I was able to play in that. I'm looking forward to play further on in the season.
Did you ever anticipate something like that with all that light show and all the crazy stuff going on?
No, the lights were cool. I didn't expect that, that type of atmosphere, but I got in there. I didn't let it bother me. As a team, we didn't let it bother us. We just went out there and played.
Do you take confidence out of pushing the number one ranked team to the limit where you were in a battle with them into the second half?
That's something big. Alabama's a great team, and we played our tails off. We got them to the fourth quarter. We played a good football game, so that's something to build off of.
Take us through your sack.
The sack, we had a great play call called by Coach Ansley. We repped that call many times through practice. And he told me don't be late, so I timed it up off the snap. I got a good setup by Bryce Thompson in the corner. He set up the back, so it left that hole wide open. I just took a shot.
So when you know that's the call, and when you know you have that opportunity pre-snap, what's going through your mind?
Don't miss. Yeah, just get there and just make a play.
Nerves, excitement, all the above.
All of it, all of it.
Did you always come free when y'all worked on it at practice? Were you always
sometimes the back would pick me up and Bryce would come free, but and at that time the back took Bryce, so the hole was there and I just took it.
How do you describe the confidence you take away from that game of having success against one of the best teams in the country?
Before the game we were always confident in our ability and our coaching staff. So, and then seeing how we just played against them, it just raised our level of confidence even more. I feel like we could play with anybody in the country. We're getting better each and every week, so we just got to continue to get better and keep building confidence.
Jaylen, where do you think you're getting better specifically? Is it just the game slowing down, or where do you think you're making the most strides maybe the last 2 or 3 weeks?
Just learning how to play in the SEC, becoming a all-around good defensive football player, and just becoming a better football player in general. I follow Nigel a lot, Nigel, Warrior, Theo Jackson. They mentor me, they push me. So I'm just learning, trying to get better each and every day.
Was there a moment where it started to kind of clear up in your head? You hear coaches talking about their heads swimming, we put a bunch of stuff in, it's complicated. Has there been some moments where maybe some things felt more natural to you and you kind of were relaxed a little bit?
Yeah, there's been a few moments. I've been here since January, so everything's coming natural. I'm more comfortable with the playbook, more comfortable with the scheme and stuff like that. Just learning, just trying to become a good safety.
Was there anything that changed with the secondary when Tua went out? Was it more man, more zone, different things that y'all might have tried to run when he went out of the game?
No, we just stuck to our game, played what Coach Ansley felt like could get us the win. And so we just did what we did, try to stick to the scheme of things and just played.
You talked about learning the defense. Has it become second nature for you yet? I mean, you've been here since January. The coach has been pushing you hard. I know you're learning a couple different positions back there, but has it gotten to the point where it's feeling pretty second nature and you kind of can do it in your sleep now?
Yeah, it's become second nature for the most part. It's still a few wrinkles that I have to learn, and just become a better situational football player, stuff like that. But the scheme, as far as the scheme and the playbook and stuff like that, I feel like I'm pretty comfortable with it.
When you first saw and first started repping at practice, did it feel overwhelming for you?
A little bit because in the beginning, I was trying to learn a whole bunch of positions, but once I settled down and got into the playbook and focused in on my responsibilities, it just became second nature.
Jaylen, how soon after Trayvon went down did you kind of think, all right, this is an opportunity where I need to step in and step up here?
I've always felt like I've had the opportunity to step up and make plays and stuff. It was an unfortunate injury with Trayvon's, but I just had to step up, and I'm not a freshman no more in that sense, so I just had to come in and play my role, do what I could to help the team.
Did coaches or teammates say anything to you about, hey, we expect this from you now?
Yes, but they've been preaching that since the beginning. And then when Trayvon's injury went down, it just everything came to the light. So I just had to go out there and execute and play my role.
Jaylen, you've already been through some adversity this season. Some games didn't finish the way you want to. Are you a guy that came in having won every game in high school, or are you used to dealing with this adversity where you're not winning every game?
Adversity comes with the game, so I'm used to adversity. The team's used to adversity. That's something Coach Pruitt preaches about. How do you respond in adversity? And I feel like we responded very well when adversity struck Saturday, and adversity is going to strike this Saturday, and how we respond is, that reflects on us. So
For the games that you don't come up as a winner, how do you take losing? Does that, hurt you?
It doesn't hurt. You always have to learn from it. You can't dwell on it. There's nothing you can do about it, but just get better. The stuff you didn't execute well, you just got to go back and practice and figure out how to get better at that stuff.
What's the next step for you in terms of what you need to get done to solidify more time, solidify more opportunities? What are some couple of specific things to being a better player for you?
Just trusting in Coach Ansley and the guys around me. Continue to listen to them because I know they're just pushing me. They're giving me tools and stuff to become a better player. We just got to keep pushing as a team. Me individually, I'm just gonna keep grinding, keep putting my nose down, and go from there.
You said I'm not a freshman anymore. When did that happen for you, and what do you mean by that?
Well, that happened. It really happened in fall camp. They were preaching grow up. It's time. So, and it just means that I can't play down. As a freshman, I have to play up. Up to the level of competition, up to the standard that Coach Pruitt and Coach Ansley has.
I know you get asked this a lot, but where's your nickname come from? How'd you get it?
Tank. Tank. I got the nickname Tank when I was 2 or 3. My father gave it to me. I was always bigger than everybody, and I just used to run around the house and knock stuff over like a tank. So it just stuck with me.
You still do that?
Run around the house? Yeah, I have a little brother, so we just run around the house and play, knock stuff over, stuff like that.
You feel like you embody it on the field?
I try to. Just that's a part of me. That's who I am. So I just try to play like a tank.
Appreciate it.